going on, guys? This is Mass, and welcome back to some more Smite Conquest. Today we're playing the new Isis in the middle lane. Isis recently got a buff to her 3, and I think that was it, right? I'm pretty sure that's all they did, but they buffed her 3, so she now gets a shield when she lands. And I've played like a decent amount of games with her now. I've played 2 or 3 games, been doing absolute work. It's just when you land it, right? Yeah? Yeah, it's just when you land it. And it's if you actually have multiple guns, it does extra shield, which actually I totally forgot that was a thing. It's actually pretty sick. But yeah, this actually makes a decent difference for Isis in terms of her survivability, which is really good. Isis is a super aggressive character, man. She's really, really aggressive. And one of the big things that has made Isis generally not considered too viable at the very top level is that she can't really survive a lot of engagements where she fights at her optimal range, because Isis's optimal range is actually mid-range. She's kind of a cool character because that actually, like, I've loved her for a long time, not in like a romantic way, but I've loved her for a long time because she's got the crazy potential range on Spirit Ball, but the fixed range of her 1. And I think that's really cool. And they recently made her 3 longer range, so she's got like a really big balance in terms of what she can do and when she can do it, and it's really, really cool. All right, hopefully Set doesn't frag my boy. Stop it. Bop. There we go. Good stuff, man. Honestly, I don't know what he was doing. That was really stupid. Anubis had to go to red, and he's just like, all right, I'm just going to go run at this guy with no clue where Isis is whatsoever. By the way, if Scotty, never mind. I guess I used my 1, so I don't know if we can kill. But with Isis, we definitely want to try and stay really aggressive. Like I was thinking, if Scotty ganked right then, and we didn't win, we probably could just like one-shot Anubis with both of our abilities. But we definitely want to stay really aggressive. Anubis is going to be in kind of a similar situation. I'm hoping that with this matchup, since we're against the Set, we can save beads for whenever we're going to get like Anubis rap ulted, and then just wreck his face the rest of the time. Like right now, maybe. Hold up. Can I actually? I missed one, man, and that might be enough to do it. There we go. Oh. Just barely, dude. Yeah, Isis, lots of potential, man. We're actually not even seeing a lot of it right now because I don't have my ultimate. Really, really aggressive character, tons of damage. Yeah, I love it, man. She's really like one of the best mid-game and early-game mids in all of Smite, unless you go with some of the weird stuff, like Onher's really nuts. Onher hasn't really been a traditional mid, but he's getting some playtime lately. Uller has been kind of similar to that, but he's been getting a lot more playtime for a while. We're actually going to ward a lot, man. I've been warding so much this like all of today so far. I think I've played 3 Isis mid games today, and I have gotten a minimum 10 wards every single game. One of them, I think I had 16. I've been warding like crazy, and most of those are actually like at least half have actually been sentry wards too. We're probably not gonna be able to do that today. I bring it up like a decent amount. Yeah, me outside of a video and me in a video are like 2 different things. It's gonna be pretty difficult to ward that much in a video when I'm distracted with other stuff, but we'll see what we can do, man. We'll see. So one thing I've been doing, this is just like a general mid tip. Even though Isis is a really aggressive mid, a lot of time when people play aggressive mids, I see them rotate like crazy. That's actually not what I'm gonna do if I can avoid it. I actually want to limit my rotations and instead focus on farm, especially because Isis, oh, that just barely missed, man. That was actually, I'm pretty sure that actually would have been a kill. Remember, we used our beads before too. Oh! Oh my God, that was so close, man. That's actually a perfect way to show a hot tip. Some of you might be wondering, how the hell did my ult pop when I'm casting my 3? You can actually pop Isis's ult when she's channeling anything whatsoever, and that's a really good tip. So the reason I channeled my 3 right there was because I wanted to get the shield and I could pop ult whenever. And I think that actually saved my ass, man. I'm pretty sure if I ulted and then 3'd and didn't let it charge up, for one thing, the ult wouldn't have healed me as much. And for another thing, I don't know if I would have gotten the shield in time. So that's actually pretty sick, man. Anubis getting smacked for level 7, he's level 5. Like this right here is really what we want. We want those, if they're willing to give it to me, we want those 1v1s mid. But we also want to be going for that mid camp pressure whenever we can. That's really good. I'll just kill him. No ultimate, just kill the man. Let's see, Set, you gonna do anything? No, he's too scared. Scared little boy. All right, we can probably stick around. Mage's Blessing, pretty OP. We'll get a lot of mana back. My ult's up soon. I don't think Set's gonna be able to kill me. I could be wrong. Yeah, so much potential, man. Isis can do some crazy stuff. One thing that's worth knowing, if you don't really play Isis, the 2 actually does more damage at long range. But a lot of the time, you don't really want to specifically use that. There's only so many situations where it's actually worth thinking about that. So, like a lot of the time, you're going to have those more mid-range engagements. Definitely go for those. But you can do some nuts damage if you actually manage to land those max range spirit balls. You know, if you can line those up, get a good feel for them. A lot of time, like people, like when you're going that far, it's pretty easy to juke. But if you get a good feel for people's movement, you can actually kind of predict them a lot of the time. Yeah, we actually had bees there, so I got really aggressive, even though it probably wasn't a spot where we wanted to fight. Because if I actually got wrapped in, he should have had ult, right? But if I actually got wrapped in ulted, I would have been fine. So that's why we played a little aggressive there with positioning, even though Anubis was right next to me. Because yeah, as long as I can beat out a wrap, I can just ult, and then his ult damage, or any other damage he uses on me, is going to charge up my ult so that we heal faster, or heal more, and then also deal damage more. Because that's how the Isis ult works, is basically damage dealt in... Oh, what? Damage dealt inside of it charges it up to a certain point. It's not infinite. It's not that crazy. All right, let's go back real quick. We'll get our Bang Cross wrapped up. Grab some more wards. Yeah, so the shield we can do on the 3, it's really not going to stand out a whole lot until we end up leveling this, because it starts, like 90, don't get me wrong, 90 is a really strong shield for a base rank ability. But where it really stands out is once you actually start leveling this, which you want to level after the ult, after the 2, is it goes all the way up to 250, and it increases for the more people you hit, up to 80%. It does 40% for each additional person. So it's actually pretty nuts, man, because that's like, what, 400 HP shield? More than that, right? When you actually max it, that's crazy. It's really rare you're going to hit that many people, to be fair. But if you actually do, it's really nuts. Yeah, we need to actually put these wards down. What I've been doing is, for the sentry, I want to put it on left mids, because I feel like that's the more jungle rotation heavy side. I guess not. I'm trying to think. Is it always left? Yeah? No. Basically speed buff side. Basically speed buff side. I'm trying to think, like, I am doing just the worst imaging, like, possible in my mind right now, trying to figure out, it's like, wait, if I'm on the other team, where's speed buff? It's on the right side. It's on the right side. So whichever side speed buff's on. This guy's talking about whether or not it's me, man. I always think that's so funny. It's like, do you guys not realize, like, when you watch a video and I, like, never respond to anyone in chat, like, that applies to you, too. Like, you don't magically get an exception. I'm busy. Yeah, no, Ares, if you want to keep lining up with him, that'd be lovely. I'll see if Yorm can CC at all, it'll make it easier to hit the spirit ball. All right, or not. I guess his 3 was down? I guess his 3 was down. That's too bad. I was hoping he'd be able to knock him up so that we could get a guaranteed spirit ball, but not a big deal. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, it's pretty hard to reliably land the spirit ball at, like, any range where people are actually, like, moving away from you. If they're auto-attacking you, if they're slowed for any reason, like casting any abilities that would slow you, anything like that, then it's pretty easy to land it, and those are great, like, opportunities to look for. But if they're literally just, like, free running, then it's really hard to do anything, right? But when you have any sort of, like, reasons that their movement's limited, that's a really good time to look for the spirit ball. And other than that, you normally want to just use your 3, so that'll slow them, make it a little easier to hit. I'm crazy fed right now. I'm almost level 12. It's 8 minutes in. That's pretty nuts. I guess we can grab oracles too real quick. But yeah, so like I'm not leaving mid right now, even though we're so farmed, and that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. It's like if I can just focus on getting farmed, I can get crazy fed, and then we're just gonna win the game. Is pretty much how it's gonna work. Yeah, there's people around. I actually didn't go in quite there because I was worried about getting ganked by Ares and Set since they went left. Let's actually see, is red coming up? I feel like it should be. What the? Okay. Guess they have a word here. I'm in an awkward position. We should be okay. Oh, I don't know if Yorm's okay, but we should be okay. Yeah, no, that sucks, man. He didn't have ultimate, so he couldn't do much there. Apollo came over too? What is this? Scotty, what are you doing? Where's the wave? I don't understand what's going on, man. We're just gonna do red buff. Yeah, no, I didn't want to rotate over there. There's 3 to 4 people that were going on Scotty. I didn't know where Apollo went, so I figured that was probably a good no-no. Yeah, no, we're fed. We're fed. I don't think I'm force a 1v3 type fed, right? Probably not quite. I maybe can. I don't want to risk it, man. I don't want to risk it. I'll be a beta. They're actually just roaming death squatting people right now. I don't get it. It's not, it doesn't work. Like, that's not good. When you all rotate and don't farm, you just stay at the same level. Like, even if you get kills, you don't get any farms, so you get nothing out of it. I see this way too often, man. It's like, there's actually no point. By the way, R3 really sucks for, what the, okay. It really sucks for a set because he's slow immune. If I actually had that, we could have killed him. See if I can bait him a little bit here. Is that a no? I think that's a no. Set's kind of running I think we might be able to solo Anubis real quick before we head back to base. Oh, actually, Scotty's here, so probably not. Doubt he pushes up since Scotty's here. Yeah, okay. We'll get our Aegis done. Oh, I messed up. I backed early. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. We need Divine. Oh, that's actually really good. I was going for the Spiridesso, and I probably would have bought Spiridesso if I didn't realize we didn't have money for it. Yeah, no, we want Divine for Set and for Anubis in Chalk, but I was totally derping. I haven't had any healers so far in my games today, so I've just been building the same exact stuff. All right, they actually have a decent amount of pressure right now. I'm tempted toward low. I think I'm just not going to. Oh, that was Yorm. I was super spooked, man. I didn't know who that was. See, he didn't teleport, did he? I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he just used his spawn and skewer. Yeah, no, we can actually keep warding high. Normally, when people have this much pressure, you probably want to ward low. But I don't think we really need to worry about it. I feel like most of the rotations have been from their side of the map. I feel like he's just gonna ult if I gank, so I don't really think it's worth. If it was anybody but Apollo, I'd probably gank right there. But like, it's Apollo, so you can literally just press 4. All right, we're in trouble. It hit me. Please die. Are you kidding? Oh my God, that sucks, man. That's really unlucky. There's not too much we could do there. I didn't have cooldowns to go on him. That's really rough. Did Anubis ult? I guess he didn't actually ult. Set ulted. He actually got a decent amount off his ult. I think he got 2 heals. Really sucks. Yeah, no, there wasn't too much we could do in that situation. That's like a really good example of R3 is really rough for dealing with Set. Yeah, he still has ult. Can't really do a whole lot to him. Yeah, I'm sure I could have played it a little better. I think if I held off on ult, I should have been able to do that. If I held off on ult, I could have popped it, stunned him, and then ulted, right? And then gotten a little more damage on him, I think. But I popped ult really early. So I think we could have played that a little bit better and actually killed Set, and that probably would have been enough to live. Unfortunate, though. You know, and I didn't Aegis because I was trying to kill him with autos, was the problem, too. If anybody was wondering, it's like if I Aegis, he was going to live, and then if he lived, he was going to kill me after the Aegis, so I figured we'd just try and hope we could kill him, and then Aegis after. What the... The worst thing is this might work. Or it might not. Yeah, what sucks is I literally can't Spirit Ball faster than that. Maybe if I'm on LAN. That's the thing that I really hate about ISIS. I actually, I can't confirm because I've so rarely see anyone play ISIS, I don't know. I literally, I am spamming 2. There is no delay. That Spirit Ball is literally just me mashing 2 as quick as I can, and it doesn't pop before it goes past Set, and I don't really know what to do about that. That is like the one thing I've noticed with ISIS. I don't know. I keep seeing Nikes just hold their 2 down. You realize that just slows you down, right? But yeah, I don't get it, man. It's like, what can I possibly do about that? Like, actually nothing. And because our 3 doesn't affect him because of his 3. We end up dying there, which totally sucks, because I feel like that's a spot we should be able to live in. This game turned sour really fast. I don't know what the boys are doing. I really don't know what's going on. Like, we're not getting like any pressure anywhere. Can't actually kill him. Oh, we got beads. I didn't think I was in range for that. So that's actually really clutch, man. Our beads literally just came up. I thought that I stayed out of range and we'd be fine. Actually, might be able to kill him. Did he just one-shot this? I think he 3'd out too. God, really? So unlucky, man. Come on, give it up. Oh, nice blink. You're really gonna okay me because he blinked out? What do you want me to do? Some people, man, some people. They just, you can't please them. Calder? There we go. Oh my god, the man didn't take damage. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this game. This is what my games have been like so far today. It's been really weird. I get top, elo, and matchmaking, and it's like me versus the world. And I don't say that to BM the people on my team, but I say that because it's like I literally, my last game, I think this was the last game, I went 21-2-10 and we lost. Like think about that. I went 21-2-10. I played against 3 players from Sanguine, and I was basically equal to those 3 combined players from Sanguine, and we lost anyways. It's the dumbest thing, man. Game, I hate that so much, dude. So I ward Pyro. I see everyone. I see Pyro. I don't see Pyro's health. By the time I see Pyro's health, it's too late. Why is that a thing? I would have stolen it with ult. It would have been free. They had no way to stop me. But I can't see the HP, so I'm not going to throw out ult. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. And by the time the HP shows up, too late. I'm screwed. Sit down. Oh, God. Hang on, we can clean him up. We can clean him up. Eat a ball. Oh, God. Please. Please. I have wiggles. Oh, he knows. Oh, my God. If he... Oh. He didn't won, and he, like... I actually almost got out of that. That was... If he didn't... I think he crit. Yeah, he has fail not already. If he didn't crit, I think we actually might have been able to live there. That's crazy. Yeah, this is such a weird game, man. It literally feels like I'm doing work, but they're running at me. And then we don't have enough like work from the rest of the team. Everyone else is negative right now. It's really frustrating when matchmaking's like this, you know? Because there's nothing to do about that. You can't just magically make your team play well. It's like I do so much to actually play around it. You know, like the way we played this game was so good for that too. Because I keep myself safe in mid. I don't overextend a lot by rotating. And it doesn't matter. It just really doesn't. All right, so that's not